Hi, Terry Michael, the Bible lady here. I have a message that I've been wanting to share with you, but I didn't have it quite formulated. So I really didn't know what I was going to say. I knew I wanted to talk to you about turnaround. And this morning, as I was reading Job, yeah, the dreaded book, I know it's the dreaded book of Job. Who wants to read it? But it's in our Bible reading program, so we're reading it. And I was reading it, and oh my gosh, I had an explosion because the book of Job is exactly what I wanted to share with you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Here I'm reading and I'm thinking, what am I going to share? What am I going to share? I know I want to share about turnaround. And there it was that Job is the book of turnaround. He went through it. He went through it and his life turned around. I mean, let's throw a rock or no, a pebble, not a rock. Let's throw a pebble across the top of the water and go through it. He had everything, and then he lost everything. He lost his wealth. He lost his health. He lost his children. He lost everything. And you know what? He came out at the end with double, double at the end. So hang on to your hats. Okay, hang on to your rocks too. Okay, so we're going to look at that. There in the Bible, there are many accounts of turnarounds. I mean, look at all the women who were barren, and barren means they couldn't have children. Did you know that? Okay, so there was Sarah, the wife of Abraham. She couldn't have children. There was Rebecca, and yet Sarah. Let's go back. Sarah had Isaac. Okay, there was Rebecca, and she had Jacob and Esau. Rachel was the mother of Joseph and Benjamin. Couldn't have kids. And Hannah, she went into the temple and prayed. She could not have children. She was the mother of Samuel the prophet. And of course, you remember John the Baptist in the New Testament. Well, Elizabeth was barren. She could not have children. Talk about turnarounds. God turns everything around. He turns death around. Yes, death. He raised people from the dead. But more importantly, better than anything else, is he gives us life eternal. He turns our death into life, life eternal. And do you remember Nicodemus? Because he came to Jesus at night. We just talked about that. And, said, do I have to enter the room again? Thank God we don't. No, no, we don't do that. We get born again through the Spirit by believing. So there's a scripture in Zechariah 8:23. I want to share with you. It says this. This is what the Lord Almighty says. In those days, 10 people from all languages and nations will take firm hold of one Jew by the hem of his robe and say, let us go with you, because we have heard that God is with you. Isn't that awesome? So what I want to say is take hold of him. Take hold of his robe. Just like if you're going through it, if you're in a Job situation, and we all are, we're all going through something. Yes. Take hold of his robe today. Do that today. It won't disappoint you. Don't forget to read the book of Job. I know, I'm asking a lot, but you will not regret it. There's a fourth man in there. Look for the fourth man because there are three friends come to Job, but then there's a fourth one, and he opens his mouth and starts to talk. And think about what you need turned around. Is it your health? Is it your wealth? Is it your salvation? Are you in a place where you think, I'll never get right again with God? Untrue, untrue, untrue. You will. Whatever it is, God can do it. Take hold of him. Keep your eyes on him. And it will be, I promise you, an explosion turnaround. Till next time, God bless.